But, until they call your name and the music starts playing and you're walking out with Jerry the King Lawler, things are a little different, right? So I got out there and I did I don't remember who the first matches were, but I know my guy Zack Ryder was always on at the time, and Mark Henry and even the Usos back at the time, right? Those guys were on. But
they're crushing it today.
Yeah, oh my God. I sat next to the King and I did this. I think it's 2 matches. You do a couple of intros, a couple of graphics, and you get the heck out before Raw starts. And then I think it was about 2 years, I just kept doing it. So, my life changed where I was traveling every Monday and Tuesday to different cities all over the country. Whether it's 5 hours to California, 2 hours to, the middle of the country, or I would drive to a Boston or whatever it may be, you're still doing the same work, right? It's still the same exact work and the same exact time put in as whether you travel 5 hours, 7 hours, or 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And as I was doing Superstars, now you're there, you're backstage. Hey, let's have Scott do an interview. Let's have Scott do this. Let's have Scott do that. So I started to appear on Raw and SmackDown, and I'm interviewing superstars. Some of it's pre-taped, some of it's live, and it was so much fun. It was just fantastic. And and as I'm there, I get to see how they're making the magic backstage and how it's all being put together. And then, you just become part of the system. So every day I would show up every week. Okay, what are my matches for Superstars? Let's get prepared. And then you look at the script, how they would prepare for Raw and what the matches would be. And then you look for your name. You go through, Scott interviews The Miz backstage, or Scott interviews Randy Orton. And it was just, it was fantastic, man. It's a great rush. It's the rush that comes over you just from being in front of that audience is unbelievable. And I think that lasted about 2 years, like I said, if I'm not mistaken.